Alright, welcome back to Star Wars. And it's all
Finally
going...
here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. It's taken a while.
I'll roll force.
Oh shit, I was about to.
So,
Should've let you have it.
I'm sorry for interrupting. Go ahead.
Oh wait, grab that extra dice. Don't worry, don't use that one. There's 6 there.
No, there's only 5.
That's only 5.
It's because you rolled.
Oh, there's a double,
rolled
right?
One with a double, yeah.
That was a double,
I'm
yeah.
looking at the results, not the. Don't
And
mind me.
I get to roll my bit. Come on, fun pair. 65 is nothing. Oh.
I mean, you can just.
Holy shit, we actually
you-
got out of a session without...
If
Wow.
you just want to drop my obligation on my head, you can. You can if you want. If it's
Yeah.
one story.
We'll see how the story goes.
Okay.
Can we get our stream back anyway?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're not going to get that, but... yeah, you're going to get that, but... Yeah. I'm not saying that shenanigans won't happen.
Well, we are in the middle of my family having a bit of a brouhaha with the Crimson Dawn people. All right, so Doc is alive or dead? Is she alive or dead, or is she surrendered? What was the end of the state of play of last session?
She's still conscious.
The robots are currently
The robots are down. She'd broken out your grapple, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we starting from the top of the round then with
Yeah,
the
start
old
with a new
initiative?
round.
And where is the initiative tracker?
I've shared the sheet, haven't I? The
Oh, and we've
map.
shut the door behind all the guys who are trying to steal
Yes.
the golden rancor.
Yes, you've locked off a huge...
And Zeb's not gonna be here.
Oh, well, just while we got started. Hopefully the drama llama doesn't cause too many trouble.
The problem with the drama llama, it gets big and fat when you feed it.
Anyway. So, the other thing you've just done is done a little bit of shenanigans with the old computer system and take control of the base's doors. So,
And you're basically rerouting the Crimson Dawn to kill boxes.
It's more like I'm just locking them in rooms.
I mean, if you were coordinating with the wrecking crew, you could, do just that.
No, I
Making
mean
them
like
shoot
I'm
each other
closing
by clever
both ends
application of fire extinguishers.
I mean, I'm blocking them in on both sides, so there is no fighting going on because all that they have is the door.
All right. And so...
And also, this conveniently gives us a straight shot out.
yep,
Very convenient, that.
blink. Alright, who do I want to start with?
Mind if I take the first slot so I can,
Well, seeing it's a GM shot, yes, I do.
well, after Gray finishes with his thing.
I think, let's have a look at what her skills are.
Well, she's congenitally a coward. Her two main means of defense are gone. 'Cause I know this character you're dealing with. I hear she's literally a coward and a liar.
I think she's gonna have to make a run for the Rancor, I think.
That's a bit rude.
I'm gonna make this a hard check. I'm gonna throw an upgrade on her.
Can I throw another upgrade on her?
Yeah, you can throw a counter.
Okay.
Wishing I had the Warhammer ability to just fire in that area.
You're
I
not.
think Overwatch is a thing in this.
Oh yeah, I should do that.
So she
I
slides
don't
across the
remember,
floor.
though.
Right, she's gonna take that boost die as a backup. So she slides across the floor and kind of like slams against the wall, gets the Rancor in her hands.
Am I still in? Can I see anything outside the smoke?
Probably not.
You
Alright.
probably heard that, though.
Yeah. So Dengrin is going to see this. He's going to turn around and probably shoot Dak Parak in the face. seeing they're no longer going to be fighting over it. He does not like being shot in the face and just falls to the floor dead.
Bye, Dengrin.
Sorry, Dak.
No, Dak.
Oh.
Dak got his face ventilated.
Yeah. And then this will, of course, send everyone else.
Not Ardak.
No, Dak Parak. The nobleman.
Ardak is on the other end of the room.
Yeah.
Alright,
so they have the Rancor.
I'm going to, so mind if I move?
Honestly, I would say Kimondo go because he has the big gun.
Alright,
I can shoot both of them.
I was hoping to, like, get my hands and, capture her again, but sure, go ahead.
Alright, aim action is a blue dice.
Believe so, yes.
I will not upgrade. That's medium range or long range, or short range, Gray?
Fire into the crowd. Fire into the crowd.
We'll say that's medium.
Okay, so that would be 2 dice, plus 1 for full auto. Will you upgrade?
I feel like I have to.
Alright. Does that look good?
Can I let him use the top of me as stabilization?
I don't need it. I have a smart gun mount.
I was trying to swing you another boost die.
You could give me targeting lasers.
I don't have those.
Sounds like a personal failing. Alright, I'm throwing it.
I need the other droid so I can get them.
Can I ask a question real quick?
Well, she's dead.
Or she's, hiding in a corner and then knocked,
No. She's dead.
That's 21 damage. And I didn't get a single advantage on it, so I can't hit him at all.
Just.
Can Dengrin make a fear check?
She goes like, I got it. Like, what?
So, vaporized or atomized, Gray? Is there 1 or 2 boots left? The Rancor is, of course, unharmed, sitting in a pile of ash.
Yeah.
Well, that's
she looks like Greedo did at the start of some reason. Greedo for some reason cocked. No one else got. Anyone else got hit by a blaster bolt that's gonna fall down. Well, I don't know what hand was shooting him, but Greedo caught fire.
Well, he had
it's a heavy blaster.
Yeah, he had to shoot through the table too. He probably had it cooked.
Yeah.
I never noticed he shot through the table. I always thought he shot under. That would explain it. Greedo didn't get hit by a blaster. He got hit by a burning table.
I'm kind of sad she's gone like that, because I thought she would be at least somewhat, like, useful as a...
Oh, wait, she had adversary dice.
She had 2, yeah, she had 2 points of adversary.
I need to rethrow that, then.
Yeah.
Don't rethrow the whole thing, just rethrow the difficult.
Just throw 2 reds and we'll replace the 2.
It's literally just threat.
Well, there's a threat.
There's that despair.
It's still enough to take her out, but it's a despair.
I hit the Rancor.
That gets you a couple advantage, I think.
That does eat up those 2 the advantages. I can hit Dengrin with a full power shot.
Yep, he's gone as well.
And the Rancor, because that's a despair, unless Gray wants to use it to blow the doors open.
Or
I think
your gun is only empty.
Putting a blaster shot straight through the center of the Rancor, just leaving it like this hollowed hole in the middle of it.
Slightly melty.
Yeah.
I hope Lando has 3D scans of it. Of course he does.
Well, this is all technically...
I'm pretty sure at this point, the Rancor's kind of useless. The auction has failed. We're probably not going to be able to try and sell it again.
Look,
even if it had survived.
The one guy who would have probably have still paid us money for it just got shot in the face by one of the guys who I just pasted.
And basically, we're using this as a term to mop up all our adversaries.
Well, most of them anyway.
So now Gray is noting down that everyone else is dead.
Everyone is dead.
Besides these 2, I mean, if you want to, like, blaze into those 2 next, you can go ahead.
Kingpin's still there. Yeah, I don't care about him.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a quick check for Glimmer.
How beat up is Glimmer at the moment?
I'm pretty sure she's basically untouched.
No, she's taken a few wounds.
She's taking a few slaps with a shillelagh.
I said basically untouched. Like,
Or
compared to the guy she's punching, she's in pretty good shape.
Alright.
The difficulty?
Oh yeah, there's probably supposed to be a difficulty on that.
Hard, I guess, because she's in... No, that's okay.
Well, I can throw another one now. It's not going to make much difference.
Well, no advantage.
Yeah. So at this point, she's going to start basically Harley Quinn style backflipping across the room.
So we're talking like 40k Harlequins?
No, Harley Quinn. Kind of
Harley Quinn, okay.
Yeah. Gymnastic
What's the
kind of
difference?
Probably not that much.
Yeah,
One of them
one's
has pointy
crazy
ears.
one's crazy and the other's a dark elf.
I know Harlequins are Eldar. I didn't think they were Dark Eldar.
The difference is that one of them has pointy ears and is from space.
Yeah.
And the other one's completely fucking insane.
Right. She's more the gymnast, like flipping across the room, and she'll lash out K-Mundo with a vibro whip.
Okay. I have a shield,
That's gonna hurt.
but I'm not using it.
Right.
I have a stun cloak. That's a brawler melee weapon.
You've got both hands on your weapon.
It doesn't care. It's a cloak.
Oh, stun cloak. I thought it said stun club.
Just straight up seven strain.
She takes 7 strain.
How does that work?
That's how it says it works.
Did you get that just in case Thumper...
No.
Gonna thump you or something?
I got that so that if I have my hands full of E-Web, I can,
stun cloak.
still be full.
Alright, so she'll
What's
reduce
this?
that by a strain.
108 of strongholds of resistance.
Don't think I have that one.
I have that one. 1 second. I'll reach across the room.
I could have sworn I had that one.
Right, Stronghold of Resistance, page 108.
Apologies for the inconvenience.
Yeah, just checking this. I'm not doubting you, but
I don't remember if it. I don't know if it needs an attack roll because it doesn't say.
The weird
Well,
is if he's hit by a melee weapon.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, it just says attacked here.
Yeah. Price to the strain's threshold consumes 1 thing. Yeah, 3 charges.
Nice.
Alright, let's see if she can hit you.
Yeah, it says if wearer is attacked.
In the hard copy book, it says if hit by.
Ah, okay. I'm changing this then.
Does it say when
Well, it
she's hit you?
doesn't matter because she hit.
Cool. She takes more hits than me,
Yeah.
unless she has something to reduce stun damage.
It's just got a soak, so. Alright, and what's Kingpin gonna do?
Lando brand stun cloaks. Don't leave home without it.
I think Kingpin is gonna waddle over down the aisle towards the Rancor, probably screaming no. While he's doing this, he's gonna draw out a blaster pistol, or get his disruptor pistol and shoot at 1 to 3 thump. Actually, it will be thump because Serpentis isn't here.
I'm in smoke.
Yeah, but you'll take a penalty for that.
Alright.
He can still see you. It's just harder to hit you.
And the shield.
So I can see out of the smoke then.
Yeah. And the shield is 2, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Two black.
I gotta throw 1 down. What's thinking about shooting it?
Counter.
Yeah. He can see.
good
He
old
can see
smoke.
silhouettes, but nothing much. He's
Has
more
he
shooting
cleared
to
some of
keep
the
your head
smoke?
down, so he's going to keep that as back boosts.
He manages to tag the podium at least.
Yeah. All right.
Alright, my
Back round to you guys. Yep.
Alright. Excuse me. Alright, so I have some stim packs. So stim packs is stim packs a major action or a minor action?
Stimpaks is a maneuver,
Alright.
so you get 1 for free.
I can take another. I haven't stim packed myself yet, so that's like what 5? Off,
5 wounds, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna pull out stim pack, shoot myself up with the good juice, and then someone shot at me.
I would suggest going after Glimmer, honestly.
But someone shot at me. So
you
It'll be
can't
okay.
thumpy some faulty thinking, can you?
So clearly somebody who's rude is that way. So can I take? So is charge is a maneuver, right?
There's no such thing as a charge.
Charge. All right.
Yeah.
So could I make it to Kingpin within a move and an action?
You'll
Or
take
what?
2 strain because you have to do that to take 2 maneuvers, but you could do it.
But then I can have an action, right?
Yes, if you take 2 strain.
All right, I'll take 2 strain. So I'm up to 3 strain, and I am going like ah! And because my blood is up because I smashed the hell out of that droid last time. What's Kingpin's bullshit, Ray?
You're in melee, so it's too difficult.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
But what's his
think he
adversary
has,
and all that stuff?
Yeah. He has range defense, melee defense 1 and range defense 2.
So he has one. He has black. He has 1 black die. What do you have for adversary? Did he know the adversary and emissary?
Adversary 2.
So, all right, and I'm going to spend 1 to pull me up to 3. Thump. I thump.
No, you don't.
Oh damn.
He's immune to your thumping.
Ooh.
Especially thumping like that.
Yeah. That's a
And
weak
I
ass thumping.
think you're out of people to use, Greg.
Yes, I am.
So that knocks it down to me, basically. Well, actually, no. Dak's still here.
The rest of the bystanders scatter.
What about Ostix? Is Ostix not here?
No. Oh, Kizix is, though.
Kizix, where do you slither out of?
Clearly, he's at the bar.
Headed?
Yeah, I was sitting at the table the whole time.
You were
Just sitting
clearly
at the
eating.
table.
Sitting at the table eating nachos. Gotcha.
These are some good disguises.
Yeah, Greg, could you bump it down to us?
Oh, sorry. I thought I had.
Ah, sorry.
No.
So, who's gonna go?
Kizix, what do you want to do?
Start up my software. What else?
Can we say you already had it booted up?
Well, with that triumph, yes.
Kizix wakes up after playing Gallagher in his head for the last, couple of rounds of combat. Shouts, screams, blaster fire. Just wakes up now.
Stun.
Is there any enemy who isn't engaged with some?
No, I don't think there is. However, Tumpa can probably handle it.
Probably not.
Kimondo is also fairly tough.
I'm technically not engaged with Glimmer, so I guess Kimondo would be, or Glimmer would be a good shot. She's also already taken stun damage.
Okay, I throw a stun grenade at.
Fine Fire Suit helps against that.
And miss.
Yay, scatter.
Well, I didn't have enough to activate blast, so I just pulled out a dud. It just lands at our feet, like blinks 3 times, and then just dies.
You forgot to take the pin out.
Again.
That would have been a despair, and that would be like, oh, I can get this one.
Despair would be you throw the pin.
You throw the pin at it.
Actually, wait, can I use that advantage to say that he did just forget to pull the pin out so I can pull the pin out?
Or No, she gets that advantage, but she notices that grenade at her feet, and she's already reacting to it.
No.
noticing
It's
the
an
dud.
advantage, not a threat.
That's the thing. Is she okay?
She's dodging the grenade, which makes her much easier to punch in the face.
Yeah.
Gray, you have to hit the button again.
Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting it's. I should delete these extra DM slots. There we go. That's.
I'm not really sure. Does Late want to go? He's muted himself for the past entire time we've
Oh,
Hi, Lay.
I thought I forgot I muted myself Discord wise. I thought I only muted myself headset wise. Whoops. Well, piss.
What were you saying?
Nothing that important. Well, I'm not honestly sure what I can contribute to this fight.
You could shoot Glimmer.
You can add rousing commentary.
I can certainly try and get some advantage for people, so yeah, sure, I'll do that.
Trying to convince Kingpin over there to stop going after the Rancor, so I don't have to shoot him.
He's going after the.
He's currently been tackled by a Gamorrean. I don't think he's going after the Rancor.
How much charm do you have?
Not all that much. I have 3 yellow.
You have a throat mic, right? You could just shout over the comm for calm. The what do you call it? The trial has passed. We can now resume the auction.
For some reason, I doubt that's going to work.
I mean, he could do an upgrade and roll a triumph.
For some reason, I doubt that's gonna work.
He could roll 2 triumphs.
For something that only would work with the triumph, I think I'll do no.
Coward.
Yeah, look what cowardice got us last time.
So,
or rather,
sure,
the lack of cowardice got us.
I will shoot Glimmer.
You remember yesterday, Discard? You remember what happened when you weren't a cat?
Shoot Glimmer. She's engaged with me.
Yep.
That was quick. She's already married.
Yeah, it'll be fast.
It's an open relationship.
The Burger King is even dead yet.
So, what's the adversary?
She's adversary 3. What's that on there?
Oh,
shit. I thought you said 2 earlier.
2, must be 2.
Alright, give me a second. I need to
2.
also. So, since she's also engaged with somebody else, I think that's just a flat up 1 more difficulty.
Yes.
Okay. So it's 2 difficulty because I'm pretty sure I'm within short range, and then both red. And I get 2 blue, spending 2 maneuvers for aiming. And let's go. Hey, I missed, but take 2 advantage for next time you shoot at her or do something.
I could just.
Sounds good.
I just have this idea that you're holding your gun away, like it's like about to explode, and you're just like, bang, bang, bang.
Okay, part of me wants to shoot the grappling hook at the smoking, charred remains of that droid. Because I really don't like my chances of shooting Glimmer, what with Kemondo being right there. And also because I really do genuinely want that chassis.
Do what you gotta do, man.
Droids are weird.
And now, risk it.
No
Adversary
regrets.
2.
Yep.
Oh, actually, Late. She had an advantage on her. Go ahead and throw a blue die.
Oh, okay. 1 more blue.
Hey, you actually hit her. Oh wait,
Nope.
no, you didn't. My bad. I was looking at the stun grenade one.
So far, I say so close and yet so far.
Ow, my face.
How do you want to play that one, Gray?
I'm not sure. Maybe you blast the you've hit her. I might just go for ammo. I can't think of anything better than that. You blaze away. And just
then
kind of use it too much.
suddenly, oh shit, I completely forgot to charge my battery.
Yeah.
Did she take damage at least?
Oh yeah.
I don't know how to drop the damage on anyone anymore.
Yeah.
Alright, and so Ostix is not here.
I think that's us.
I think that's everyone. So it'd be down to the top of the round.
So
And
who do you want to
Literally the only people you have left are Kingpin and Glim.
yeah, so Glimmer is going to have another strike at Commando.
Why do they want to hurt us? They thought they were busy trying to kill each other.
Yeah, but then she realised that everyone was he was shooting down everyone in the room.
I mean, that's only because
I have clearly announced my intentions. Repeatedly.
you know
All
you
right.
could have just shot the ceiling and told everyone to calm down.
Yeah, but that wouldn't have had quite the same effect.
I don't have the personal skills to make that work.
You could have shot the ceiling and I could have told everyone to calm down.
You didn't.
Then everyone would have died. Alright, so is it just 2 setback?
Yeah, should be. Or wait, no. If that's not counting the advantages I had, then no.
Lando's
be
fucked
two.
off, right?
Yeah, he's gone.
He's gone.
He's somewhere behind
Lando
me,
was
probably
gone
in his
like
ship.
turn 2.
But
Yeah.
like, he can't blame the situation on us.
We didn't start the firing.
I like your optimism.
We did like clearly it was a lady. It was the other lady who pulled out the gun and started all this.
Yeah, but on the other hand, who decided not to disarm everyone?
That was so everyone could
Submitted
shoot
those
each other.
plans for his approval.
Basically,
Alright.
what I'm saying is we throw Tumpa into.
And also, it was not the fact that we decided that we could.
Oh my-
Holy fuck!
Oh god.
I think I lived.
No.
Wait.
Oh, the crits.
Ray,
The crits. Yeah.
hang on.
Oh no,
Did you
no
have
difficulty.
the two?
There's no difficulty on that.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's good.
I am 100% certain that I lived.
Alright. So it's
80%.
only a plus.
It's only
50.
plus 20.
It's only
Also,
plus
she
50.
takes 7
Well,
stun.
the question is because I actually forgot this. So does it have vicious and does it have pierce?
Yes.
Because it is a vibro weapon.
Yes, it is vicious 3, so it's actually a plus 50 crit.
Oh, that's not good.
So she
also,
essentially-
Gray, she takes another 7.
Yeah. She's still
Don't
up.
tell me she's still up. Don't tell me she's
You
still
can
up.
have 2 wounds back though.
Okay.
And here we go with a slight critical.
It's fine. They grow
need,
back.
You didn't need those eyes at all, did you?
I've had worse.
I had this idea that she basically went got a
So, wait a minute. Glimmer's actually a Belmont?
Yes.
Something along the lines of go for the eye.
Castlevania on Netflix. Check it out if you haven't already, folks.
Yeah.
They're not sponsoring us. Yes. So don't worry. So we can't. Don't really need to say that.
If we ever get Netflix sponsorship, I'd be amazed. If anyone gets any board game company gets Netflix sponsorship, I'd be amazed. Alright, so she's just chopped Keimondo's eyes out. Kingpin is going to make it to the Rancor. Oh, that's not Kingpin. Pick it up.
Walked away.
So
And-
wait, she's still up?
Yeah, she's still up.
Jesus fucking Christ, how much strain does she have?
A fair chunk.
Enough.
Alright. Kingpin is going to shoot Thumper again.
He's shooting?
Yeah.
Oh, he disengaged. My bad.
Yeah. And then 2 for the shield. I'm going to throw an upgrade.
I'm gonna upgrade that back if you could, please. I'd rather not get shot.
That's the wrong way. Let's restart that. Because that's gone horribly wrong. Disruptor pistol with a short range upgrade like that. And see what die.
Why did you shoot people in short range rather than hitting people in short range?
See, I missed.
Oi, you need to pay for that. And Thumper is going to go and wrestle. I'm going to go and get my wrestle for the Rancor. So I'm going to take an aim action. And I'm going to go and like grab the Rancor by the top, and see if I can get it into a struggle pulling action. So what would that be? What would you want that to be, Gray?
Probably going to be an offset brawn check.
Okay.
Or athletics, possibly.
I would go athletics because I'm trying to I'm going for a grapple on the Rancor.
That's what I thought.
Because Thumper has been told to.
I see what you're doing, and I really don't like it.
I'm looking for my character thing here. Here we go. Here, found it. I found it.
Yeah.
Skill. Athletics. So I have well, I have one yellow, 2 green. And
Yeah.
what's the difficulty?
5 purple.
4.
Because he's very strong, but he has no skill in athletics.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5, and so that would. Okay.
Mine.
No.
Mine.
You've managed to make him slip a bit, but he's still got a pretty solid grip.
Basically, I'm jumping up and down. He's buzzing, holding it up above his head as I'm jumping up and down to grab it.
Which is weird because I'm fairly certain you're taller than he is.
You gotta pay for that. What do you think this is? That's a crime, you know.
You say to the criminal underlord.
Hey, Gray, you remember who character this is? Intellect 1.
All right.
It's not a crime if I've been paid to do it. It's just business then.
Well, I mean, Kingpin could have very well hired himself to do that.
How can you hire yourself if you're trying to pay how do you get paid if you hired yourself?
Presumably by succeeding at whatever it is you're hiring yourself to.
But that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
It's almost like Kingpin, who's designed to be incredibly big but like terrible, still gets 5 green dice for athletics, so he could pirouette. Because if he rolls athletics, ta-da! Despite the fact he's basically a walking tank.
I think it's less the fact he's doing anything like graceful and everything. He's just walking through everything.
Yeah. Just a reminder, he's
don't have
achieving, he looks like that.
He doesn't have an acrobatics check. That's the thing. We don't have an acrobatics thing in this game.
Yeah, we do. It's called athletics.
Great. Can I make aim
Actually,
action
no, I
full
guess it would
blind?
be coordination.
Let's just double check the crit table for blinded.
It doesn't say anything about it.
Can no
It's
longer
agility's
see.
only +2, and it doesn't say you can't.
What are you doing, K-Mondo?
I'm considering shooting the chick who just hit me in the face.
No, it doesn't say you can't target anyone.
Cool.
In fact, it'd probably be a lot easier because, she's still there. Right
K-Mondo has flashbacks. Here's an old
you can
elderly.
probably very within the realm of possibility just shove the gun barrel into her face.
K-Mondo,
I mean, if I get a crit.
You're a Rhodian, right?
No, no, I'm the Trandoshan.
Okay, there we go. So basically, you hear a strange old Trandoshan say, "Use the Force, K-Mondo." You point the gun in the person's face.
Use force. Got it.
This is almost exactly a scene from one of the Darth Bane books, except he was actually shooting it.
Use Force Commando.
Dak, duck.
You don't. The triumph is you don't actually shoot Dak.
I want to shoot her weapon.
Yeah,
And whoever shoots her next can have those advantages.
You clip off one of the vibro whips.
One of said vibro whips.
Well, yeah. So the
I
weapon
tangle
counts
the
as
vibro
damage.
rip around the rifle and then fire into the ceiling repeatedly.
Sadly enough, Braun versus Braun. This guy has out-brawned the hell out of me.
And then she
I forget, what's the action to reload? Like,
It's
what?
just an action.
Okay. Shit, that means I can't do that and shoot. Damn.
Yeah, that's the whole point. That's the big thing of
Ooh,
running
wait,
out.
I still have the grappling hook. This is gonna sound kind of weird, but can I trip her with the grappling hook?
I think that's one of its things.
I mean, if you shoot between her legs and then grapple the ground and then circle around her really
I
fast.
was more just gonna aim for her neck and then yank her toward me.
You're not going to do a Hoth. You're not going to do a Hoth AT-AT run around
Well,
her.
she's not an AT-AT, so
You're not a speeder bike.
But it still could be a fun thing to visualize.
actually, Gray,
Yeah.
could I concuss her against me? With
You're
that?
gonna run
But
into her.
hit her with the grapple and then just pull her against you to try and knock
Yep.
her out. You can
Get
give
the
it a go.
grappling hook like on her head or something, and then just yank her into my chassis. God, that sounded wrong. I'm sorry. But anyway, you get what I'm going for.
Yeah. Yeah, give it a go.
I'm guessing that would be rather difficult.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it 4.
For difficulty?
Yeah.
Okay.
But no, and then actually no, make it 3 and 2 upgrades, which is probably more realistic.
Yeah, I think that's just hitting in engaged combat.
You're gonna need some advantages to pull her in and like, slam her against your chassis.
Again, I'm sorry for that.
No, but you're probably distracted with the old like grappling hook fight coming past it.
You've
I've
definitely slowed her
actually
down.
got the grapple line entangled with one of her weapons. Next,
Yeah, but who wants it?
it's gonna be one of the quiet ones.
Wakey, wakey, white
I'll
people.
take a shot at her.
Kids are just over there drinking a Mai Tai while sniping lazily with one other hand. He has subroutines and robot stuff to do this with.
Yeah, like the one automated arm is just aiming.
Oh my god, you have a weapon MIU.
No, actually, I needed to roll a red, so substitute the first one, and that's failure.
Who are you shooting?
Glimmer. Oh, there isn't a boost dice on that?
Yeah, there's two boost dice on that.
And you can take an aim action.
Hey!
And I did
That's 5 advantage.
He high fives his mechadendrite while he goes back to drinking.
Actually, no, that's 6 advantage because one of the purples you changed to a red, and
So that's a crit and a plus to the crit.
that's plus 20 on the crit.
Shoot her in the eyes.
Stunned.
Good enough.
I mean, she's not murdering Commando anymore. For right now.
Target
Standard.
staggered until
And
the end of the
she's
section.
actually unconscious as well. Actually, that's wounds, isn't it? Yes, she's definitely down.
Well, it's stun damage, but yeah.
Yeah.
Can
just
you zip
checking
tie her?
We're not kidnapping her.
I mean, it's called imprisoning. Doesn't really need to do anything with kidnapping. Besides, she's fully illegally aged. She's not napping at all. Not a kid at all.
Can I take an out of turn action?
Go on, I'll allow it for this.
Your empty blaster clicks menacingly in the direction.
No, I reloaded it.
No, yeah, you shot the grappling hook.
Yeah. Oh fuck, you're right.
Your empty
Okay.
blaster clicks menacingly.
Why do you want to shoot me all the damn time?
Stop giving me reasons to shoot.
He
you
doesn't
and I'll
have an
stop trying.
arm to smack you upside the head. This is his best equivalent.
Besides, I think I'm actually incapable of damaging you.
We should get you
I don't
one
have.
of those heavy gun.
I only have like how much
Riot
brawn?
gun or
I have
something.
3 brawn. Wait, what did I put my dedication into?
I don't know.
What's our current experience? What's our current experience level?
6.
I mean, what's our current experience total? Oh, I have 4 brawn. I didn't know. I forgot to make that reflect in the fucking game sheet. I'm an idiot. Oops.
And thus, realization.
That happens. Oopsie poopsie. Anyway, so whose turn is it now?
Dax.
All right, so
Oh, oops.
How are you doing on your gambling abilities, by the way, Doc? Oh, yeah, I forgot. I need to make the big guy Kingpin make a fear check because of my fearsome too.
I'm honestly not sure if I can really contribute much more to the fight because my dinky pistol can't hurt Kingpin since Glimmer's gone.
You want to waddle over to the bar?
Aim.
You want to waddle over to the
What?
bar and drink with
What was that?
Help me aim.
Gray, is that something I can do?
You can give him blue dice by missing.
Yeah, give him some blue dice.
Yeah, because I can be your eyes. Ish.
Yeah.
Little lower, little to the right. No, too far. Oh
Suppose
God.
Thumper can take it.
Sorry.
You have like this staggering and hopefully well-founded belief system in my ability to absorb damage punishment.
It has never been proven wrong.
I'll take another strain in order to make myself be able to get there and help.
I've broken a lot of my own arms here, all right?
And you've always gotten back up. You
Because
detonated multiple stun grenades on your face on purpose. You went toe-to-toe with a Rancor and needed less than a week of recuperation.
Less than a week of recuperation. See,
Rancor.
you're fine.
You have this humbling faith in me, but
I believe in the powers of my teammates.
Believes in the heart of the cards.
all right. So, okay, Mondo, are you preparing are you preparing to fire on?
I have fired this round.
Oh, you have already.
I will be firing on whoever's holding probably firing on Kingpin unless you guys, suddenly become able to handle it.
I mean, I'm going to yell at the.
Considering he's gonna go first.
So, Dak, do you want to help? Just want to say you're doing the whole thing for like giving him moral support, and so say use charm check to give him dice. Blue die?
I'd say shoot Kingpin and hope for advantages. I mean, you can knock him prone, you can make him drop the statue, you can throw blue dice on our allies.
You realize, okay, I can certainly try.
You're looking for advantages. Don't worry.
Or you could demoralize him. I mean, put down the statue and pay for it like a normal person, or my friend with the big scary gun will shoot you.
You can do that.
He doesn't know I'm blind. I mean,
I can. I can also do that.
Yeah. I mean, should I try and would it be is a negotiation to like, hey, no need to continue fighting? That sort of thing? Would it be charm? Would it be deception?
You can have the statue. All you have to do is pay the amount you bid on it last. Everyone else who is bidding has mysteriously been killed.
They've all just died mysteriously.
Mysteriously have attacked us rather than using money. Bunch of idiots.
So great. What would a charm check cost be against Kingpin at the moment?
Should have done a silent auction.
I would say take 2 disadvantages for the high intensity of the situation.
It'd be 2 reds and a purple.
Okay.
I'm going to throw an upgrade.
Look, you have 3 yellow dice, man.
And I will throw his upgrade right back.
Does he get anything for a big scary guy with an E-web?
Well, I would say probably I have boost die and setback die because it is mid combat, but we have plenty of things to more or less say, hey, if you don't negotiate, you're probably not going to get out of this.
Yeah, you can have 3 boost die.
3 boost die. Any setback?
1 because he's got the Rancor at the moment.
Okay.
Well, he's not standing down.
Wow.
But that is 3
Advantages. He's probably going to stop shooting. You've probably entered actual negotiations, I say.
Okay.
Good.
Right.
Use some actual
combat's over, but he's still really wanting to keep that Rancor.
He's got his gun out. He's got the Rancor, and
he's realized that he's realized he's the one guy against the entire room.
Yeah. A bunch of other panicking people.
He can probably talk his way out better than shoot.
Yeah. Let's have a go at his negotiation.
Well, also we're trying to, in part, dupe him though, because we don't really we want somebody else to take the Rancor and realize that, hey, it's a fake. So we're trying to actually sell it as if it's totally...
Why? Okay, we have an advantage on that, Dak. Now why? Why would we have shot all these people for a fake Rancor?
Exactly.
However, the Rancor is also damaged.
The intensity of the situation.
A little.
10% off the price.
We can knock 10% off his last bid. That's fine.
No, we knocked 10% off the last bid, not his.
That's an interesting bit of auction law I've never considered.
I don't think anyone really considers what happens if everyone gets killed.
I'm pretty sure that if the person with the highest bid cannot make the payment for whatever reason, it goes back to the person with the next highest bid at their next highest bid level.
But here's the thing.
Which is more than 10%.
We're not running an auction anymore.
We're essentially holding this man up, doing a stick up.
Alright, so who's going to be talking for your group?
Dak.
Probably Dak.
Dak.
I'm the only one that has negotiation skills.
We just finished the fighting part. It's his turn.
Right,
I can yell at him.
So negotiation versus
Willpower. What's the thing? I think it's what was he?
I could use a doctor.
Where is the negotiation say in the book? Is the question.
That's what I'm grabbing my book for, which is at the bottom of the big pile of books.
Social combat.
Social combat. Dun, 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 dun.
Join debate.
Join debate.
The funny thing is that social combat's actually more social combat's actually more fleshed out in the Genesis rules. than it is for the Star Wars rules.
Probably realized there was kind of an issue with that in the.
Yeah. The way that they mostly do it is something like akin to you're using your social check skills to inflict strain on the other person until they either give up or they give in. Most times they give up when they get more or less what they want, or at least something that's acceptable. But if things are hard, you can push it until somebody runs at a strain and has to more or less give in to the other's demands.
Right, negotiation or call.
Yeah.
So with Dak, that's going to be your negotiation, which is going to be quite hefty. Yeah. 3 reds and a. The right guys up there. You go.
3 reds and a purple.
Yep. He's got 2 yellow.
Well, I mean, it would be more or less me making the roll, right? Or
Well, it's his turn.
This is his counter argument.
This is counter argument. It's like, just let me go. No one has to know what's going on here. I've got it now.
I'm gonna counter upgrade that.
Alright.
We would like to get paid.
Also, there were 3. Oh well, no, actually, the 3 advantages was what got us into.
That's
this
a lot, man. Kingpin, what the hell happened, man?
Yeah. Apparently, when he's not shooting anyone, he's down.
He's not used to being on this side of the negotiation gun.
Yeah.
This is my negotiation.
He's not used to being the one fearing for their life.
Alright, so, do you want to do your counter?
Alright.
He can leave as soon as he's paid for it.
Yeah. Let's say this was an auction, after all, so we'll be happy to let you go as soon as you pay a nominal fee that you've
agreed to
previously. So, one moment. So what am I rolling against?
2 red.
2 red.
Oh wow, he doesn't have any more for.
Yeah.
Not a very charming guy.
His coercion. Yeah, his coercion would make you worried, but.
Oof.
You want to upgrade one? You want to upgrade one of those yellow? That green?
Well, no. I have second chances, so I'm going to re-roll the blank and the green. The blank yellow and the green.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. So that
okay.
is So that is
Wait.
1 6.
Can he get loom?
Actually, I probably could in this instance.
Yeah, no, Loom is perfect. Yeah.
This is the exact situation for Loom.
So that's 1 success, 2 advantage, plus how many from that?
3 extra advantages.
1 success, 6 advantage.
Oh,
Oh wait, no. Still 5, my bad.
It's a minor success, but it is still.
It's a minor success, but he is wrapped with attention.
Yeah, he is a bit spooked, as you know.
How much damage has he taken so far?
A lot. Hardly any of it from us.
Yeah, he took a few wounds. He's actually only taken 6 wounds because he's stupidly soaked.
We did sort of just dismantle the woman that was dismantling him in a couple of shots.
Yeah, relatively effortlessly.
Except you don't really have. You need to grow back your eyes again.
Yeah, I'm wearing a helmet. He can't tell that. And I realized I forgot to update anything with the stats from my new armor.
Old man is actually still saying in the back, use the force.
We'll say you just didn't put it on right because you were kind of pressed for.
I was wearing a costume instead of the actual armor, so I'm still wearing my heavy clothing from before.
Oh, he still doesn't know who the fuck we are, do we? Does he?
Nope.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't have a clue who we are.
That's why we're letting Dak, who he's never met, do the talking.
What do you mean he's never met? Dak sort of bought the shop from him or something, I think.
No, Dak was the guy who owned the shop that the that Kingpin was staffing with all the people. He came up to Dak and said, "I have people for you that you will hire."
So yes, he has actually met Dak.
Ah, well.
So actually, give me a moment. I can look up I can go look up the rules for how Genesis does social combat real quick.
You've already passed the roll. Let's
I think
keep
it's
things moving.
keep things
Let's
moving.
get paid.
Okay.
Let's stick the Imperials on this guy and go
Yeah,
steal
he's-
somebody else's spaceship.
He's willing to kind of, all right. Go to my ship, get the money, 500,000.
I cannot remember how much the last bid was for. I think it
No.
was in the millions.
It was 3 mil.
Yeah, 3 million.
Again, though, Kingpin did drop out relatively
Early on.
Early.
Yeah.
early on because he did not have the money for this.
Well, you know what? I can say that 300,000 would be okay since we're going to be looting the rest of all the. We'll be looting the rest of all the fucking Crimson Dawn people.
Okay, how do you oppose deception?
Deception is a cool test, or I think it's a cool test.
We're one up already. Do you really think you want to try and?
The worst I can do is make him see through the fact that I'm bluffing.
I don't see anything wrong with 500,000
Um,
and a contract for Lando.
Deception is discipline.
Discipline.
Quick question: Can
Oh, so you've actually got that up already.
Yeah, I was thinking charm was a cool resist.
Well, what I was gonna do was I was gonna tell him that we've already got at least 2 other buyers lined up who are all going in for $1 million plus.
then why all this here? Honestly.
Because we want
he
more than $1
doesn't-
million.
But here's a question real fast. Can you still have like Lando on the horn? Like on the comm link? Just bounce it off Lando real fast to see if he's cool with it.
Cool with what?
Just our cut of the 500,000.
It says we're telling Lando about this.
I mean, this is his auction.
Yeah, and as far as he's gonna know, we sort of ended up getting it destroyed. Or rather, everyone in the auction was dead, and also
Kind of.
there's a hole through the stack.
It's kind of a fucking bad taste in my mouth, but alright, whatever. If you want to be that fucking bad,
I have no
iconic.
problem with paying off Lando and then going to loot the ships of the people who have mysteriously died somehow on Hoth.
Yeah, I mean that's one of the other thing. I mean, what's her face?
I mean,
Lady
Lando
Victoria.
knows who we are and could potentially put bounties on us.
And also,
I'd rather have him allied.
Worse yet, he could just spoil our reputation too.
That would be worse than bounties, yes.
Yes.
That's true, yeah.
So give Lando a call because he needs to get his cut too.
Lando,
Alright.
good news. We're still getting paid.
Bad news. It's only like 500,000.
500K. Don't say the bad news. Don't throw it as bad news. Good news. We're getting 500K out of it after that whole mess of a firefight.
Yeah, 500K is more than 0.
Suddenly you hear over the
I'm changing the
line.
plan. I'm changing the deal.
I don't think
Pray I
there's
don't alter it further.
dark side points for that.
I don't need dark side points to drop Vader on you.
You need at least 4 dark side points to drop Vader.
It's in the rule book.
You
Four
need
dark-
at least 7 dark side points to drop a Sith on us.
No, it's 2 for a nameless Sith, but Vader is named.
Which adds 5 to it.
I would have loved the idea that first session roll 7 dark side, all of a sudden Vader appears.
Vader's confused
Vader
about this as
wants
doing
to ask
something
you,
else.
I want them alive. No disintegrations.
Oh, hello there.
Which would be an excellent introduction for a campaign.
That would actually. I want to work for Vader one day.
So basically,
that would
our
make a
next
good
Star
next-
Wars campaign is
Yeah.
going to be Vader calling bounty hunters on our players, on our people.
Vader has discovered that he has 2 kids. He knows who they are, but not where they are.
Well, no, he didn't
One
know
of them is
about the
dead.
2 kids until one of them was already
Right. Well, he doesn't know she's dead. So he's hired bounty hunters to find them.
And then we have to break to Vader that his kids were killed.
Which gives us,
No, that
you know,
canonically that doesn't happen until he
Well,
dies.
We're kind of
because-
far off canon.
canonically.
Well, remember in our universe, he recruits Luke quite
No,
early
yeah,
on.
that's what I mean. In our universe,
Ah,
he
right.
didn't know about Leia until we were on the Death Star and he turned on power.
Can I ask a dumb question? Wouldn't that end with Luke kissing Leia at the last part of this whole thing, like within the first section campaign?
No.
No,
Okay, my brain has ended that quite differently. Go ahead. What's going on?
they kissed at Hoth.
Okay.
Yeah, and also on the Death Star, but that was
No,
for
I meant
Locke.
in our own campaign.
Oh no, they never met because Leia died on the Death Star.
Okay. Back
Anyway.
to what I was saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
back to the story.
Back to the important things.
So we called Lando.
only half a mil? Is that it?
Hey, it's more than 0.
There was a firefight. Lots of people died. Lots of rich people.
He was
with
here when
Yeah,
Death
we
Star
have a
died.
slight problem. There was a full platoon of clones in the building.
Hmm?
Yeah,
Clones?
Yeah, clones. Yes. Yeah, Crimson Dawn lady. Camino.
She has clones. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought
Okay, are they Jango's Fett clones or?
Yes, they're modified clone troopers.
Well, it's a good thing I have control of all the doors in the complex.
they just started blowing doors up.
Yeah, they will start working their way through. On the other hand, you have killed their boss already. Might be
Yeah,
time
and
for-
that's kind of a problem. Hey, hang on a second. I still have her comm link.
Yeah.
Everything's fine. How are you?
Gray,
Yes.
what's the deception check to tell them all to stand down? I have a voice modulator.
You can
Probably
just
gonna
tell
be
them the statue's
hard
been
with an
destroyed, which
upgrade.
is sort of true.
Hard with an upgrade.
I forget, it's hard 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would I get a bonus for actually using her official channel?
Yeah, I have 2 boost die for that and voice modulator.
Can I move?
Ooh, I don't know how to play that one.
Understood, understood, man. We'll come and get you right away.
Piss.
How's that sound, Gray?
Yes, that sounds perfect. Alright, you told us to stand down. It's like, right, we'll secure you and move out as soon as we can. You kind of look
So-
to the corpse on the floor with like a blaster bolt in the heart.
Who wants to do a 5 day? Who wants to do a weekend at Bernie's on this character?
Okay, so what I'm going to do is the door on the way in from where we
Okay.
are, that is
No.
the door we're standing next to,
No.
that's slamming closed. I'm opening the one on the other side, and I'm telling Kingpin that if he wants this statue and he wants to get out alive, he is going to follow.
Wait, can I say a thing real fast? Kizix, do you have an artificial heart on hand?
No.
Yeah.
Even if he did, there's sort of the issue of oxygen starvation having already completely destroyed.
Do you have a spare brain on hand?
Probably.
Now, you know there is an item that allows you to bring somebody back from being dead.
Yeah, within like a round.
Oh yeah, within like a round, and it's also ungodly expensive.
I would just have loved this idea of it's like, oh fuck, we need her alive, and then, bringing her back to a semblance of life. Okay. We can escape. We can go that way, and then funnel them into this room, and then close them and lock them in this room, and then fill it with the secret nerve gas.
Kizix, do you have any explosives?
I have some detonite.
How much?
Hey, look in my bag.
Would it bring down the ceiling?
Oh, sorry, I used up all my detonite.
God damn it.
Can you have more detonite?
Hang on, I'm gonna go search that
Wait. I got an idea.
for...
Look at all this detonite we have all of a sudden. This is right here under the stage. I wonder who it
It turns out that R2 unit was packed to the brim.
I will give you the R2 unit. It's packed to the brim full of explosives.
He did have a missile launcher.
Yes, he has got lots of missiles and stuff like that.
So you're gonna rig the corpse to explode?
No, I'm gonna rig a tripwire.
Rig the tripwire on the corpse. When they move it, they explodes.
I was gonna
Drop the
just prop
ceiling on
her
it.
up in a chair and then have it be at the entrance.
Put her at the bar with a drink in her hand.
That works.
Facing away from the door, so
You got-
make it the gaming table.
Great. We need her. Token.
Dun, 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 dun.
Cursor just comes in, flutters down from the ceiling to set an explosion and leaves.
Meshes.
Not even Curse's character, just Carcer.
Right, there's the token. You're going to set it up by the bar. Or by the door. Oh, the subback table.
The table so she can face away from the door.
Yeah.
Because this door is the one they closed, and this is the one they've opened. This is the one we closed.
Yeah.
That made absolutely no sense with no indication of what you're pointing at.
Which door are we leaving through?
This one right here, we're leaving with the right.
Yeah.
That
The,
should
the
be
one on the left.
leading through, yeah.
All right,
Exit stage left.
Kizix, we need you to
That'd
rig
be
this.
stage right,
We need to rig this lady to explode.
We need to rig this lady to bring the ceiling down.
We have all the explosives inside this R2 unit.
Alright, who's got a nice little demolitions check?
Well, that would-
Who's
You'd probably
actually
be
proficient with mechanics?
That's
Yeah.
Kizix.
Yeah,
Kizix, you're going to bring the house down.
That's the plan.
Yep.
I'm going to take a stim pack.
I still like the idea of like, why was the stage rigged to explode this entire time?
Why wouldn't it be?
Well, what would the difficulty be on that, Greg?
Just on average, I think it's quite easy to set things up to explode.
And we've still got plenty of time because they still have to burn through all the bulkhead.
I mean, here's a question: is it how difficult is it to turn into a Rube Goldberg machine that they'll be fascinated in watching as her hand knocks over a ball and knocks over a bunch of Legos and all that stuff?
You didn't roll a triumph.
Oh.
No,
It's not giving me a chain reaction.
It's okay.
it's just gonna be a simple grenade in her fist.
Unfortunately, that threat means it's gonna go off 3 seconds after you timed it.
I mean, we'll
Worse,
still get
3 seconds
90% of
before.
them.
I was hoping for a triumph, multiple triumphs. Just
We know.
Alright.
Yeah, still having her wallet, I assume her ship codes are in.
Yes.
Nice.
I will take those and put the wallet back because I don't want to risk anything else being tagged.
take her ID as well. Her driver's license.
How would that help exactly?
We might need to use her driver's license.
For what?
I don't know. Falsifying claims?
Okay, none of us are.
Are we going to claim her life insurance then?
Yes.
That's a terrible idea.
I don't think they let you claim life insurance from yourself.
Oh, good lord. There's always a slight flaw in the plan, isn't there, Discord?
It's only a slight flaw on the plan.
Stealing a ship is plenty, plus our cut from Lando.
Plus the cash that she had on the ship.
If she had that cash on ship.
I'm pretty
Right.
sure they were told to bring the cash.
I'm pretty sure we verified the cash was on the ship last session.
Yes. You verified the caches, everyone's cache is on the ship.
All right, let's go. Let's walk.
All right,
Mr.
I'm just going to
McGuy
pause the recording for a minute. All right, sorry for that little pause. Wife is all drugged up. So yes, you made sure that everybody has kind of the stuff on their ship. So you know there's many ships full of money hanging around.
Some of them don't have crew anymore.
Yeah. I think this is a point the alarm should sound off as well.
Hmm?
Well, it took it long enough.
Ah, the Imperials. I was wondering when they'd show up.
Yep, apparently a couple of Star Destroyers have just appeared in orbit.
Lovely.
Man, the ion cannon.
There's clones in the way.
I'm pretty sure you already had somebody in the
Oh, we did. We had Thumper's folks in there.
yeah. They'll start
I hope
pinging
they have
away the
gunneries
ion cannon. Yes, they're going to fire their gunnery roll now. Did you?
What? What happened?
That green dive was a joke of them firing gunnery.
Oh, okay.
Your family is terribly inept at firing gunnery.
They're more attuned to bashing things.
Are they trying to load themselves in the cannon to close range?
If you think I'm a social outcast among my brothers, you should go look at my runt brother Shuta. No one likes Shuta.
Well, they don't hate him enough to try and kill him.
They will after this.
Because Shuta does the one thing they all can't do, and that's shoot things.
Unfortunately, Shooter's on a high-tech mission.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what was that about?
There's 2 Star Destroyers in orbit, if that's the bit you missed.
But you said there was 3.
No, there were 2.
It's definitely said 2. I feel it can appear if you want. It doesn't make much difference. 3 Star Destroyers
not
is about
necessary.
the same.
I thought you said there were 3, so I was saying you said there was 2 now, so you at least did something correct.
Right, so, Kemondo, this is going to
Let's
be your
leave.
first time on the ship that we're stealing, and I'm going to have to ask you to make a hyperspace jump from atmosphere.
Oh, so you're blind.
Okay.
Also, yeah, you're blind.
I
I
was
forgot
wondering
about
what
that.
I'm kind of good at astrogation.
Use the Force Kemondo.
I don't have that ability.
Do you have enough XP?
I just spent it on gunnery.
Because clearly that was what you needed more of.
Well, it worked. I didn't shoot any of our teammates in the face.
You got all of one chance.
2.
Use the Force.
Alright, so is that your plan? Is it get to her ship, steal her ship?
And then
Apparently.
fuck off.
Yeah.
Are they even do we hear like a little like beeping on our comms links or something?
Oh yeah, God, everyone's panicking. Everyone's shouting.
Okay. Thumper's gonna answer his throat comm. Hello?
God, the Imperials are here! Evacuate
Well,
the base! Evacuate the base!
Yeah, that's what we have the gun for.
They've already got landers launched. Launches landed, that's what I was trying to say, that's not a great
Are
word.
they having to at least land outside the shield field?
They would, yes.
That's the entire point of the field.
Well, then I think we need to use that chance to get away then. I think it's we are planning on stealing that
Nope,
that
don't tell them.
Nope.
I'm
That,
gonna shut down your comm.
Yeah, it's my own personal comment.
Thumper, tell them they can use our ship.
You should be using that Crimson Dawn boat. We're gonna be there in a bit.
No, they
They're-
can use our ship. The one with the Imperial tracking device on it.
Why would I want to backstab my own family?
We're not backstabbing
They're
them.
trying
We're
to
giving
kill
them a
you.
ship they can use to get away.
I love my family though.
I know.
They're trying to kill you. That's what family does.
Look, we're giving them a perfectly okay ship that we've repaired a little bit. Sure,
be
it has
fair-
some wonky guns and the shields are prone to explode
Plus,
for no
Thumper
reason.
probably doesn't even remember that it's an Imperial tracking device.
You mean the Imperial soda dispenser? Why do they think what? It's a tracking device. So why do they keep giving these cokes? No, that was. If anything, I would be telling them we're going to the Crimson Dawn boat.
Yes, and that was why I was trying to stop you from telling them that.
Too late. Family already told family.
No, I mean with the computer's check that I unfortunately failed.
Failed.
However, can I use those advantages to say that it got scrambled and they don't actually know which boat he's taking?
It's still a failure.
Well, yeah, they know we're not going in our ship, but we didn't tell them that we were taking the Crimson Dawn.
Yeah, they know they're not in yours, but they won't have a clue which of us. Because there's at least another 5 guests who are also going to be trying to escape with their ships. All right, so you're going to run straight for the ship, are you?
After we've rigged
Probably.
up the bomb, yes.
Yeah, you rig the bomb, start running for the ship.
And then let Lando out, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do athletics check and be running towards the ship. So what's the difficulty, Gray?
Just average.
God damn it.
You run into a few walls.
Why is this floor so slippery? Someone should put up a careful wet sign. Wet, slick when wet. Alright. And we're just gonna be a big old running scene right now, Gray?
Yeah, I don't think you need to roll for this. You run for the ship. You kind of get to the landing port. A couple of ships are already taking off. A couple of ships, of course, there's no movement from because, all their owners are dead.
Will we be able to run? Will we be able to get there quick enough to get our money off of Big Man?
I'm pretty sure that him paying us is contingent with him being allowed on the ship when we leave.
He has his own ship. He's going to want to leave in that.
I'm pretty sure that him paying us is why we gave him what happens before we give him the statue.
No, I mean, not contingent with him being able to leave the planet, him being able to leave that room with us.
Well, his money's on the ship, though.
Yeah, his money's on the ship. One of you's going to have to go to the ship. It will only take a few minutes, though.
So basically, we can just lock him in there with the bomb.
Well, he has to be at his ship for that.
No, that's saying that, you could lock him in and just leave him.
And the best part is, when the clones bust in, the first thing they're gonna see is him, and then they'll explode.
Ah, yeah, that's a good plan.
Alright, so you're leaving Kingpin to die.
Apparently.
That's fine.
Wasn't he gonna pay us?
Well, yeah, that's why he gave us the codes to his ship.
I wouldn't say he's giving you the codes to the ship.
I thought we had already let him out to go to his ship and get the money to come back, give to us for the Rancor.
Yeah,
Go
so it's
leave
been
him
on that line.
And then the Imperials showed up.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
I mean, far be it from me to want to murder every person that we ever knew. It's just like, can we have at least one business transaction without murdering the other side?
Evidently, no.
Not if they've got adversary values, I guess.
It's just a wee bit silly.
I mean, I'm perfectly fine with him paying us and then getting to leave.
But how is he gonna write a good Yelp review if we kill him? Was the question.
Alright.
Brian Yelp.
So, landing thing, you'll see Kingpin coming out with a hover sled with a small crate on it.
Someone check it for Kazakh. Check that for the cash.
Okay, I'll examine.
Check it. Make sure it's not some of those fucking fuzzy murder things that were deposited on the planet beforehand. Back in like the first session.
Oh, the
Why
args.
do you remind Gray of things we'd
Yeah.
rather not?
No, I'm not going to do something like that to you.
Right.
Right, so, yes, he is handing over the correct amount, so he's handing you 500,000 credits.
Cool.
You
I'm
see
sure
Lando's
at
ship.
this point, Lando will come out of some other tunnel and meet us.
Yeah, Lando will come out with a couple of his guards.
There'll be a dull thud and some dust will show up from 3 of the tunnels.
It's weird that how Lando appears the second we get the money.
Yeah. It's like a
Of course he
Lando
does.
special ability. Ah, my friends, how's it going?
Imperials, we gotta
Well,
move quickly.
2 Star Destroyers, so not very well. On the other hand, we did get paid.
Excellent. Not as much as we would have hoped.
Sadly, the lady with the droids full of guns made
Had
that
droids full of guns.
Yes. So, what about these other ships?
Fuck them.
Well, this one's ours, and there's Imperials coming.
I mean, if you want to have my family grab the other, all the ones that don't have captains no more and fly off with them, you best have them do that so they can
I
scatter.
think
It'd be a good idea to go quick because the Imperials are still there.
Don't worry, just get
just-
get Kaz and Jacka to do the other shit, the other things. They're really good at smash and grab boats.
I think he'll motion to 2 of his guards and they'll go off and see if they can, get into one of the ships. Alright, so he kind of like counts through and give you your I think, what did we agree on a percentage?
30-70?
Yeah, so he'll give you your
That's pretty standard.
I can't do the maths. My brain is shut down.
Calculator to the rescue.
Yes, so I'm
It's
loading
half
up
of a
now.
third of a million, so 150,000.
Yeah, so it gives you 150,000 credits.
Each?
No.
No, for the group.
Oh wait, that math wouldn't add up anyway. I'm an idiot.
Plus a minor stipend for the security work, which totals up to ship maintenance and repair maintenance.
Yeah.
And nothing more.
But generally, yeah, he's just and then he's rapidly off onto his own ship, and you're there standing next to this freighter. Forgotten the. It's kind of like not a Gazanti, but kind of that scale.
Is it bigger than ours?
Bigger than yours, yes.
Okay.
It's in
I
the,
can't
like,
tell,
the
I'm
light
blind.
frigate. It's in the light frigate category.
Ooh. Multiple gun turrets.
Well,
Yeah.
Hopefully they didn't leave a contingent behind to. We're gonna have to shoot the people who are still on the ship and we're stealing it, right?
Well, no, we would have had all of them come down to retrieve the ass.
You did
Yeah,
roll a
they
triumph.
called a super panic. Get everybody on there right the heck of
Did we
now.
roll a triumph?
Yeah, you roll
Yes.
a triumph for that. Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
It was pretty great.
Oh well.
So, Gray, what's the difficulty to get the door open since we already have the codes?
I have the key fob.
Yes, you got the key fob off her body.
Great. Once again, I don't get to crime.
Yeah. Well, if you do crime well, you don't need to crime.
Or if you just shoot everyone in sight and then pick the bodies clean.
Man, we're actually company shadow runners. How the fuck did this happen?
Right, so you open the door. It's a bit moist in there, but it's probably less moist than the ship you've already been on.
It's
Oh,
less
yeah,
than what
I
our ship
completely
used to
forgot
be.
about that.
Yeah.
We got that one fixed. Because
True,
we kept
yeah.
forgetting about it.
Alright, so
Alright.
it's not exactly the most luxurious ship on the inside. It's obviously
Bars
been...
fine.
Check the cargo hold, make sure she did actually have the cat.
yeah, towards somewhere near the door there will be a lockbox of cash. Obviously she's got it ready for one of her guys to grab quickly. You don't have the combination, but you assume it's like the right one.
We don't have a combination, but we don't need a combination because we have Kizik.
He'll combo it open after we get off planet. Someone bring me to the bridge. I need to plot a
Probably
jump.
good idea.
Yep, getting off
You know,
planet.
I can do the astrogation if you need.
You probably will end up having to.
In fact, thanks to your roll, I can actually
Wait,
get an extra bonus to it.
Can I ask a question? Does
Great.
anyone here who has wait, Kizix, you have medical?
Yeah, I have some medicine. What do you need?
Can you like see if you can clear his crits and pop his eyes back in real fast?
Can you get me a pair of robot eyes, the kind that don't break?
You got the money for it?
No.
Well, we have a
Yes,
couple
you
million
do.
at the moment. We have a couple 100,000 at the second.
Not on me.
Well, question 2. Where do you get the parts from?
We have maybe in the depth of the ship. We just put there's a
We can think about this later. Right now, we need to make a.
Yeah, if you don't have them ready right now, I'm not interested.
What's the difficulty for this jump, Gray?
in Atmo.
Atmo, power shields, Star Destroyers. I'm just going to say 4 and then throw an upgrade.
What's your education, Kizix?
I have 4 intelligence, so can add one.
Okay, in that case, you might want to roll.
I don't have as
One
much
more.
skill, so
Well, that's what Kmondo's for. He's got 2 astrogation skill.
I just need you to tell me what the computer says.
And I've already used light side, so that's another one.
Galaxy Mapper, but that just lets me get rid of black die, and that hasn't been happening lately.
I think the shield should give us black dice.
Yeah,
instead of
have a
an-
couple of black
instead of
die
a-
for the shield.
So hard with the black dice.
That's
Instead of
formidable. with a
Yeah,
black
formidable
die.
with a black die.
so
We are
is
trying
that
to jump
good?
out from in atmosphere.
You're
That's
jumping from
dangerous.
atmosphere underneath a shield with like multiple, like 2 kilometer long or 1.8 kilometers long objects in orbit.
I could shoot the shield out,
The issue with that is then we would be vulnerable, and also.
but
you're
then who's
going
piloting? Funny thing is, being blind doesn't make my gunnery checks any harder than, say, my running checks.
Dear.
Hey, found a shortcut.
Oh, not another shortcut. Remember, we want to jump to deep space.
Well, we made it out at least.
Yeah, but you managed to get something locked in, and you managed to like power it up, and then just all hell breaks loose. Things start to flash, and
where we're going, we don't need eyes.
time seems to just like dilate. And I'm always wondering if that's a good place to call this one.
Yeah, if you want,
'Cause if we're going to go for a sequel, coming out of a blind hyperspace junk with a trunk full of stolen money.
And God knows where.
Did that
Yeah.
ship just fly past us have giant speakers for engines?
Did they just go to Plaid?
What? Wait. What's that on the comms? Here we go.
Here we go.
Like,
Oh,
what the
no,
hell is
actually-
ludicrous speed?
What the?
Why does this dial go to 11?
It was only 8 before.
Those
the
people have got
despair you
no
roll
idea
affects
what
your
we're
next
talking
game.
about. I just love that those people have got no idea what we're talking about.
I mean, watch Spaceballs.
I mean, I was
people.
just referencing Spaceballs. Oh God, there are probably people watching who don't know what I was referencing Spaceball.
Go look up Spaceballs, people.
Now they will get to.
Yep.
All right.
So yes, I think it's a bit of a cliffhanger, but seeing we're planning to come back to this campaign at another point, I think it's quite a
Before we
nice one.
stop, can I get the medical check to fix my eyes?
Probably a good idea, yeah.
I just like to be
suppose
able
on
to
that-
point out the ship with engines that look like giant speakers, and instead of just hearing it.
I suppose the other question will be, well, we'll have to split up the ill-gotten loot, or at least figure out how to do something like that, and then
filthy
also, well,
Regardless of how we split it, we're all filthy stinking rich.
oh yeah, and then we also have the just small question of, let's say, since we technically finished the campaign arc, do we get, and we're going to continue with this, do we get more than just 10 XP?
Yeah, I'll give you 25.
What's our current total then for XP?
I believe 250 earned?
250, yeah.
Sounds right. Don't forget to call up the Imperials and tell them Kingpin has the statue after we get to Cloud City.
That depends if we are
The
there.
thing is, we're not getting to Cloud City.
Yeah, you have no idea. Even I don't have any idea where you're going to. I got time
They're
to plan
probably
this.
gonna land, see that our ship is still there, and think we're dead.
Well, there's a
Alright.
lot of bodies
Well,
in this room.
Surprisingly, not one of them was a Gamorrean, then. Anyway, I gotta get the restroom. Be right back.
I'm pretty sure there are some dead Gamorreans, though, seeing as the fighting that was going on.
Well, there's also the whole one of these rooms is completely collapsed.
Yep.
Thing.
Fun times all around. Alright, so that's a nice little cliffhanger to end up on. And hopefully you'll join us for whatever it is we do next.
Hopefully that will be next week.
No,
be
not
nice.
a chance. No, not next week. The week after Sunday, probably got more of a goer, but yeah, not next week.
Fair enough.
So, see you all next time.
Completely forgot you were having issues with your lifestyle.
Yeah, September is just not happening for me. Alright, see everyone next time.
See ya.